If you enjoy these videos and like to support me, TE, and also get some behind the scenes content, please consider joining Patreon. Oh, I didn't see it there. It's 12:44. Is it the 11th of April today? I don't know if my watch is right. Let me have a look on some old technology. Yes, it's the 11th of April 2024. I'm stood on Grange Sand Station on the Barrow side. Well, it's very quiet at the moment because we normally have buses running because we've got no trains. Now, I'm up at this late bashing. I've just finished watching Lovejoy episode. And then I was like, what's that I can hear outside? Well, so I went out. And then in the Grange Sand Station is a Class 70 full of lots and lots of wagons full of rail. So I wonder where that's going, eh? And I think it's top and tailing. If I look up there, I think there could be an engine on the back. I think. Right, I've come up to the rear. It's obviously top and tailing, so there's a Class 70 down there nicknamed an Orville, because it looked like Orville the duck at the front of it. And on the back, there's a Class 66, what's nicknamed the Shed, because the roof's like that. And it's Class 66 849. So have a look there at that beauty. Come down to the bit where the old fisherman would have come down and done a bit of cocker, a bit of fishing, because all the tides smashing up against the sea wall behind us. And up here, I went down there and I went, it's coming in a bit higher than I thought. Shouldn't mess around with a bay, by the way. This is probably the closest I'll get to it. It's a dangerous bay, fast tides, quicksand, the whole shebang with TA. But it's very atmospheric at night time when the tide's in. Yeah, it's quite nice. I do like the sound of the sea. I was brought up in a little Viking village in the west coast of Cumbria, and I like the sea, where the main street ended in the sea. So I'm used to seas being at end of roads. It's a normal TE thing. But even better, looking at a nice atmospheric sea, we're also bashing a Class 66 and a Class 70. Can't beat a good night at. It's currently now 1:02 AM in the morning on the 11th of April. There you go. I hope you can see it might be a bit dark. All the driftwood what's going to be washed up. I'll be down soon, snapping it all up, getting it dried out, and getting it on fire next winter. You can't beat the smell and the burn of seawood. It's the simple pleasures of life with TA. he's on the move in the Class 66. He did some tongues, but we missed it unfortunately. We were too busy chatting about Class 37s. one of the very last few shelters on the prom. It's got a good smell to it, put it that way. It's always getting graffitied and then the locals paint it back over again. Bit of a hangout. Not much for kids to do at Grange. And shadows, and I think, is that a tea shadow? With my trapper hat on. Right, we're back home. It's 2:17 AM and 11th of April 2024, so we've been at it 2 hours on the bash, in the dark, on Grange Sang's prom, with the tide smashing in, watching a Class 70 nickname of Orville, Class 66 nickname of Shed, and they were laying rail down in the middle of the tracks, so they're getting on with getting track ready so they can, once they fill in the sinkhole, they can get the track going. But there's also track they've got to redo further down as well, where the unit came off. So it's all happening in Grange Sands, and a very atmospheric night. And also, I think Stephen Forrest, one of my patrons, was actually driving that. I think it was. It looked like him anyway. So that was a bit of excitement. You can't be seeing someone you might know. Well, you do know, but you don't know if it is them, kind of thing. That's exciting, isn't it? So if you've enjoyed my midnight adventure, when a tea you should be in bed, but you can't beat a bit of dedication, make sure you give us a like, a comment, a subscribe, and there's also a Patreon link below where if it was Stephen Forrest, he's also a member, where you get to see behind the scenes footage of me, T, and also remember to click that big bell. Ding!
Talk about love. Do, 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 do. Talk about love. Do, do, do. Let's talk about love.
You think it's cool? I think it's funny. The way our friends all talk about money. This conversation gets too much. So won't you tell me? Are you ready
To talk about love.
You think it's cool?